The following podcast has been brought to you by Audible.com. Sign up now using the URL audibletrial.com/TTV to get a free audiobook of your choosing. We recommend Brick by Brick, How LEGO Rewrote the Rules of Innovation and Conquered the Global Toy Industry. You may recognize this as one of the sources we use in our show, Bionicle Autopsy. Remember, that's audibletrial.com/TTV. Enjoy the show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 172 of the TTV Podcast.
Mardi Gras!
Hey!
Mardi Gras! Mardi Gras!
Mardi Gras!
Mardi Gras, 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 gras. I don't care.
I think Frozen 2 has already been confirmed.
No copyrighted music.
Maybe I'll see Frozen 1 by the time Frozen 2 comes
Wait, please
out.
tell me there's not
Spoiler alert, probably
anything.
not, because I don't watch movies.
Did you know that Frozen was a successful movie?
No, I thought it was a flop.
Alright, well,
Yeah, if only.
I found Frozen to be rather cold.
Really?
ha 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 ha.
How? Why did you?
Ha.
Why would you say that?
Why would you even bother? What? Okay. Thank you.
Well,
I don't know, why did
guys?
your parents bother bringing you into this world?
Well, because they didn't know ahead of time.
Well, that one's freaking dark fast. Good grief.
I don't think there's a one-child policy when you're born in the U.S. I think.
Is there one
wow.
in Norway?
Wow,
No.
just wow.
Didn't think so.
So, guys, how's it going this week? Having a fun
Apparently,
time?
it's rather hostile.
I'm Bartman.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Well, I guess since you brought it up, I might as well intro ourselves.
Just say
I'm
your name.
Messadag.
I'm Barteran.
I'm LJ.
I'm Kahi.
I'm Venom.
I'm Takumanuva.
Oh my god, Cortana.
I'm EXX.
And once again, this is TTV 172. Let's get this show.
Cortana just searched up red for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't know
What's with Cortana?
Cortana's
It's the
crazy.
Influence.
Spoiler alert, Halo 5.
Oh, you
Wow,
You literally just spoiled
Cortana
a game
won't
that came
stop.
out like a month ago.
Meso,
For
that was
everybody.
Dude,
Just
I
like
haven't
that.
played Halo 1.
Yeah, Meso.
Halo
what is
1.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why did you feel the need to say that?
not to mention the way you said it. That's like saying to a murder victim, "Spoiler, you're gonna die." I
Yep.
die.
Well, then just not die.
Takuma, it's actually Halo 4, not Halo 5. I mean,
Whatever.
Halo 5.
Anyone that hasn't
I
played
don't
it by
play them.
now
How would I
is
know?
a chump. Anybody that hasn't played it by
Talk about
now
all the
isn't a
time,
true
like the game
fan.
night we're going to be hosting later on tonight. Duh.
Anybody that hasn't played it now isn't a true fan. Well, I mean, that's great and all, but, like, it doesn't mean they shouldn't be spoiled. Sure.
Yeah.
Is it Halo 5 or Halo 4 that is out now?
Halo 5 is the one that's out now.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, Bionicle, am I right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, how about
Bionicle,
Bionicle,
guys.
that's the
Bionicle
thing,
5.
right?
Audacity. Audible, am I right?
Yeah, do undo our plugs.
Oh, yeah, check us out on Vessel.com/TTV channel. Also, Vessel just launched a new thing called Threads. You can check that out.
What is it?
It's kind of like Snapchat compared. Well, I'm getting to it,
Oh,
but thank
oh,
you
I'm
for that
sorry, the
interruption.
call's lagging.
Frickin' jerk.
We have a
Calls lag.
Snapchat?
Oh my god.
This call is
Oh my god, I'm walking out. I hate
this
this
call is
podcast
laggy,
episode.
man.
Var.
You guys
It
are
is.
so
Good
unprofessional.
podcast.
I swear.
The call's laggy.
It'd be really cool
laggy.
if we had a Snapchat TBH.
Listen.
So everyone posts their food, I mean.
All right, Vessel has added a new thing called Threads, and it's sort of like Snapchat, where we can ask you guys a question or anything, and you can respond with a video response. And it's a really neat feature, and we can compile all the video responses and share our collections and our mocks and all kinds of cool things. It's really cool. You should check it out. It's a lot of fun.
If it's not Snapchat, then why just not use Snapchat? Then?
It's
Because it's connected to our
Yeah,
channel.
it's connected to our channel and Vessel. And people
So yeah, you get
everyone
your
can
video
see it.
responses. Yeah, everyone
That
can see
sounds
it.
super fancy.
Yeah, so like you can show off your self mocks for the entire audience if you want people to see it and like do that kind of thing and basically brag it in front of all of our fans. It'd be really cool. Get yourself some attention. So check out Threads at Vessel.com/TTV channel.
Doesn't help poor peons like me that have no smartphone.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you do need a smartphone, but it is free, so you can do that. You don't have to have the early access to it, and there aren't any ads or anything, so you can check it out and do that. Also, get a book. audibletrial.com/TTV.
Get a book.
Well, don't. You don't.
Get knowledge.
You're not actually going to be reading it. You're going to be listening to it. But yeah, audibletrial.com/TTV.
You're gonna wish you were reading it though. Physically.
Is it possible to read and listen?
You can listen to any of the new Star Wars books before the movie comes out. Like next
You mean the
week,
ones that
2
aren't
weeks ago.
canon anymore?
No. There's some canon ones now. There's canon ones.
Ouch.
That they,
Too
that
soon,
just come
Var.
out.
Too soon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's also Harry Potter if you're a kid and you like kids' books,
There's
or if you're an adult and likes kids books.
There's this
I mean,
great
don't
book
judge.
that I've been listening to called
You're a
Console
weirdo.
Wars about the Nintendo versus Sega whole debacle. So
Oh, that's
Yeah.
You can get all of that and more on audible.com/TTV.
Right.
Or audibletrial.com/TTV.
Good job.
Also get a shirt while they last, because they're not going to last much longer.
We still sell shirts.
we still
Store.tvpodcast.com.
Buy
Get
our
'em.
shirts.
Again, before the year
Changing that
end, we're
system a
having
little
an
bit.
end of year
Sale.
blowout.
No, we're not having a sale, but roll out.
Sale until you realized we weren't having a sale.
So, yes, we are having a big summer blowout. Fucking yoo-hoo.
You buy a shirt from our store today.
Or the cat dies.
That got dark.
Wow.
This is how the broadcast dies. Anyway,
Okay then. Wow.
that was our annual, not annual, but like weekly plug.
X, are you a happy person?
I am a very happy person.
That's good.
Living a happy life.
Guys, can I
That's-
just say that it's like 6 minutes into the recording now, and like that advertisement took way too long, and I have to blame every single one of you guys.
I
for
didn't
that.
do
I
nothing.
blame
Okay.
I blame the
Every single one.
laggy
First of
freaking
all,
call.
there was a
Every
major delay
single
because
one.
I blame your laggy freaking
Yeah.
internet.
Have we ever considered selling cats?
What?
Well,
Did you just say that?
That is a simple yes question.
we've
and you
considered
responded.
we've considered selling cat meat, but like not actual cats.
Whoa!
We considered selling you, but no one wanted you.
Oh, that's
slavery.
That's
Also,
because he's the wrong
wait a
color.
minute, I don't understand what do you mean laggy internet. At no point does the internet being laggy warrant you interrupting the
Of course it
advertisement.
does. Because
No, it
because there was
doesn't.
like
There
a
was no
moment.
point
There was
in
a
you saying
there was a moment
anything.
where you paused, but no one said
Oh wow!
anything.
I paused.
Yeah, I was like,
I never ended the advertisement.
No,
so
I was
therefore you
like,
shouldn't have said
okay,
anything,
are
you
you-
freaking
is he
idiot.
gonna go
I was
on?
giving an
Is he gonna
advertisement
go
for
on? Is
our
he gonna keep
brand,
talking?
and you
No, you're an
decided to
idiot.
open your
You're an
freaking
idiot because I was
mouth.
trying to help.
There was
It-
no
I was trying
point
to help you
opening your mouth,
transition
dude.
because you stopped talking.
No,
Maybe
shut
you
up,
would've
dude.
kept on
Shut
talking,
up.
You would have gotten it.
There is no point
Maybe if
in
you just
interrupting.
Don't
I was
goodbye.
in the
Then we
middle
would've
of
gotten
the
it
argument.
fine. No,
why,
you know
why
what?
would you
Just
bother?
screw you.
No one,
Screw
no
you.
one
This is my
asked you.
podcast.
No
This
one
isn't
asked
yours.
you,
I'm
dude.
taking over.
It is mine. Literally, all of it is mine. It all belongs to me.
To further answer your question, I am a very happy person indeed. I eat lots of happy food.
Like
in
Happy
my
Noodles
Meals.
and pasta and spaghetti?
No, just pasta.
Wait, what? How did we get to this?
I don't know, man. So, like, I'll tell you guys straight up. If you haven't tuned out yet, if you're here for Bionicle news,
There's none.
yeah. Well, you see, we're in that.
There is a little bit of news at the very end, the last second, so you need to listen to the entire podcast.
Yeah, you
You do know
watch.
that
After
scrubbing
this
the
episode
video
is
is a
finished
thing, right?
recording, we're gonna get Bionicle news that day.
Like, we're in that post-picture lull where, like, everybody's just waiting for the sets to come out, and hopefully by next week they will be out in a limited release. Because last year they were out on the 14th, so we'll see. But, also people should be having, like, set reviews out soon, like BBBN, so we can talk
Yeah,
about that.
people
But,
with their little exclusive early access to the sets.
yeah.
Speaking of
gonna-
early access,
Have him as a guest.
Yeah.
Just-
We
That'd be
used
cool.
to, but we don't anymore. But we could. I bet he'd be down. But
Yeah.
for now, basically,
think he
we
offered.
don't really have anything to talk about except the activity book came out a while ago, and it's pretty trash. That's about it.
It is nothing. It is nothing. It's
no,
for
I know
like
that.
nothing
The activity
of
book came out?
yeah,
Yep.
it came out. It's only for like 5-year-olds. It's
Oh,
it's-
Yeah,
Does
it's
it
like,
have color by
it's
number?
activities like mazes and like
It has like a
stuff.
comic book in it, quote unquote, but it's literally just like a transcript of the animations and like stills from the animations.
Yeah.
Nothing new at all. Not even new like dialogue or new wording. It's the same wording. We've gotten the same wording for the story of 2015 reprinted 3 different times in different media. Like, is it really that hard to change the wording a little bit?
I
This
don't
is
know,
something
man.
new.
You
Why
watch
fix
Bart.
what
Does
isn't
everything
broken?
need to
Fix
be
what
new?
is-
We're going
Well-
to our 4th. with
I don't know,
this
Van.
graphic
Why would you
novel.
fix an advertisement that wasn't broken?
Because you broke it?
No, you
You
broke
breaked
it. I
it.
was still in
Breaked
the
it.
middle of it, and you decided to rip it in
No.
half.
Dude, you want to start
Break
this
it.
again? No,
I
dude.
will start this again because you ruined my
good.
advertisement,
No, you were
dude.
doing fine,
I
but
was
then you
trying to advertise
paused,
Vessel.
and then-
We had this cool
and then
new
I had-
thing that
then
we
I
helped
had
all
obligations.
do,
I was like,
and then
man,
you
no one else
decided
is
to
doing
do
it.
it.
I was like,
Come
man,
on,
Var,
Ben,
you need to,
Var.
like,
I
get
just
back
wanted
in
to
there.
tell
Like,
the
you know
fans
what I
about
mean?
this
Like,
cool new thing we
you
were
need to
doing.
keep up the
The one
momentum.
thing
Doing
with
mustard
merit.
all over the airport.
So how are you, Kahi?
I'm doing
I
pretty
would-
great, Ax. How are you been?
Yeah,
Oh, buddy,
I'm
old
fine.
pal.
Just living my happy life. You know?
The one thing from the activity book that's of merit.
I got a new job.
There's a spread that has a bunch of differently colored skull spiders than the ones that actually got released. Like green, dark green, and red.
Oh my god,
dark
that's so
red.
interesting, Meso. Please continue.
I found that pretty
No,
great.
I don't
think-
want to.
No, I don't think you're the one that doesn't want to. I think Kahi is.
These aren't even new, right? Weren't these mentioned before?
This is
New
the first
picture.
podcast in December.
I mean, the picture's new, I guess, but like I could have
Oh, yeah,
sworn
you're
that we had already known that there were red skull spiders before.
Now that you mention it, they were on the back of the boxes in the comics.
Okay, yeah.
I
'cause,
gotta
like,
wonder why they didn't get released.
That would have
They
been
were,
nice.
weren't they in the game too?
I think they
maybe.
were.
I actually would have really liked maroon bionicle.
No,
pieces.
they-
yeah,
they
like,
weren't in the
these
game.
are
Definitely
new
not
colors
maroon.
for sure.
I'd prefer the rude sense.
Shut up.
Where were you when TTV died?
The inhabitants of Okoto Island were attacked by skull spiders. It says, "Come on, guys, why you gotta put out?"
Are you
such a
kidding me?
stupid book?"
The inhabitant of Okoto
I mean-
Island were attacked by Skull Spider.
You're saying that like that was a mistake, but I'm pretty sure they did that on purpose, since this is for like 3-year-olds.
Stupid. I'm sure the word "of" would really have confused 3-year-old.
You probably.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Island, something they probably don't know how to pronounce.
I mean, listen,
3-year-olds.
if you're marketing towards a little kid, I think it's easier for them to understand what an island is versus a kodo.
Well, I mean, you could also be.
Don't
I mean,
put it. The inhabitants of the island.
Can you imagine a little kid being like, "Mommy, what's
Because
a
they want to make
plague?"
sure they know that a kodo island is the thing. The
not
island
a
is a kodo.
disease.
Okoto Island.
It is too a kodo island!
The island is called Okoto. I didn't call like. I don't know. I'm not going to continue with this discussion.
Yeah, this is stupid. You're stupid, Masso. It makes perfect
For,
sense.
for
It's not a
once,
typo.
for once, I'm going to make a right call and not continue down a stupid path.
Thank you.
Just gonna
For
branch
once,
out.
you can learn to not be stupid.
Oh my. Finally, you made a good decision.
What else do we have? What else do
About
we
time.
Jeez.
have?
But everybody realized that I won that argument.
Yeah, no,
Because
you
Masso
did.
conceded.
You didn't. You just didn't win the argument against me.
Yawn.
Okay, listen.
you wanna start this
killed
again?
the advertisement.
No,
I will
dude.
start it every time you mention it because
No,
you were
you're
wrong.
wrong. I
Every
was
time.
doing fine.
Every
you
time you
screwed
mention
up.
it, you're wrong because
No,
you
you
screwed up
screwed
my
it up to begin
advertisement.
with.
I was in
No,
the middle of
no.
talking and you decided to butt yourself into it as if you had something good to say. But you did. Oh, don't make those stupid noises
Oh,
like that.
yeah,
It
it
helps you
will
in
help me,
anything.
because that's all you
That's what
sound like.
LJ does all the time.
What was that someone was
Hey,
saying earlier
excuse
about
me?
3-year-olds?
Fight,
Mister, what's your
kids,
problem?
kids.
Why are you coming after me? You're the one with the stupid diamond on the forehead.
Everyone's fighting so much,
Diamond
guys.
dreams.
Come on, we're like best friends here.
We should
We
try
share-
to don't
We share
fight.
pasta together. Come on, guys. Let's like.
We actually have not shared pasta.
Those
together
are.
yet.
Don't
Don't
fight,
you mean
guys.
spaghetti?
Don't fight.
Yeah, don't-
wink,
don't
wink,
fight.
nudge, nudge. Segue.
Can I ask a question relating to the
No,
ones
no, you
that
can't.
we're in right now?
They-
Sure, X. Go ahead.
Why is it that we don't? Do you think Bionicle will ever be big enough
No.
that we can have like a Bionicle calendar?
You mean Colander?
Colander? A colander?
What do you
Drain
mean
the noodles
specifically?
and the pasta?
What do you mean
Wait,
specifically? I'm
that
legit
confused
curious.
me so much. What do you mean?
We don't have a we have a Star Wars calendar.
No,
Oh, Advent
no,
calendar.
no. We never had a Bionicle
Are you
calendar. This is
Wait. Are
Because
you?
it's
Are you?
stupid.
That's stupid.
Hang on. Are you talking
I'm
about?
probably not saying that word right.
X. Are you talking about an advent calendar?
No,
Okay.
he's
Yeah.
talking about like an actual
That's
calendar.
Wait, are you talking about a calendar or an
Advent
advent calendar?
calendar.
He's talking about an advent calendar.
Yeah, like little bounties and all that. Small
Yeah, I know
stuff.
exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Probably not.
Why don't they have that?
Probably
'Cause
not
I feel like
because like
Bionicle is-
small Bionicle builds are difficult. It would just be a bunch of masks.
Pretty much.
Hey,
Yeah, I
wouldn't-
do that. I want that.
Yeah, I wouldn't complain.
I would take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
It's not in keeping.
Yeah, like
with
they,
calendar.
we have these small poly bags for just like some weapon
Yeah, no,
stuff. Or...
I would definitely take that over Var's botched advertising.
Okay.
How are they related?
That isn't related, Vin, and you were really trying to get a pay deduction this month, huh? You're really trying. You really want it. I'm inclined to give it to you for Christmas.
Hey,
You
boss.
have to
My
sell it
present.
to me first before you can give it to me.
I have to sell you your payment?
So anyway, moving on to the.
Yeah.
I'll take my
You're
money
gonna
now
skip over
for
that,
some
stupidity.
money.
LJ, no one asked you. Why are you even in this conversation? You were
Yeah,
not a part
LJ,
of it.
dude,
ever.
screw off. Just
Shut
go away.
up.
Hey
See,
guys, I'm
guys.
LJ. I want to talk.
No, go away.
I bring the podcast together. When everyone's fighting, they'll at least unite to fight me.
Don't fight, guys.
Wow.
Wow,
That's good.
Yeah,
That's
that's like
good.
a Loki
That-
thing.
That's like a low key thing.
He's
good.
also green, like green and gold.
So it's
I know
like,
a
what if
guy.
Loki was actually a good guy the entire time? His whole purpose was just to bring the
He just
heroes
wanted
together.
to get his brother some friends. That's what he wanted to do. He's like, man, Thor, all you do is just like not date Sif. So
All you do is
I'm gonna
not
give you
date
a little
Sif.
help, man. I'm gonna help you find a girlfriend. I'm gonna give you a bunch of superhero friends. I got your back, bro.
And then kill.
I know a
Cole
guy who
Coulson.
looks exactly like Tom Hiddleston. It's nuts.
Well then,
Hey guys, Bionicle.
yeah, we're done here.
Man, forget
This is the worst
forget
podcast.
No, it's not.
I made three perfect segues earlier. I'm gonna just say it. We got a new show. It's called Don't Fight.
It's
You
stupid.
should talk a little about
That's
that.
great.
And the
Uh,
vision.
Well, I
Okay.
mean, like, the thing is, like, you're saying that, but no one's going to be able to watch it unless they have Vessel Early Access.
exactly.
Which is why we should plug Vessel Early Access.
Yep. That's early access, the place to be for
Here.
all the cool new.
I mean, I
TTV
would
Crew.
plug it if Vin wouldn't.
Well, I will plug it. Vessel.com/the TTV channel, so where you can watch our shows ahead of time, a week ahead of time.
But,
or
Kai, how
earlier.
much is it?
It is $3 a month, and you can play it for credit card and or PayPal if you don't like using your credit card and or don't have a credit
But,
card.
Kahi, what's the URL?
URL is vessel.com/the
But,
TTV
Kahi.
channel.
Hey, see, you can't
So,
interrupt
here's what you need
Kahi
to know
because
about-
he's at least, not pausing.
Yeah, I just steamroll over everybody when it comes to talking. I don't care what you're
Yeah,
saying.
you kind of do. So,
Yeah,
Kahi,
you
let's
were
talk
so
a bit about
fired
Don't
after this.
Fight. It's better than Monog with Meso and Vinog with Meso.
Yeah, no, it
Honestly,
totally
it is. I mean, Meso is not, like, the most entertaining person
I
to
mean, not
watch, to
really.
be honest. So,
Definitely.
The bar was set pretty low.
Yeah, it was.
I
Yeah.
cry
To be-
every
to be
time.
frank.
Well, the bar
I'm
has to
glad
be
we're
set
raising
low in
the
order
bar.
for Kahi to reach it.
Oh,
I mean-
man.
Wow!
That was a low blow. Get it?
That was a low blow.
Okay, That's my nomination.
How
for
can
the
we even
sickest
see his
burn of
legs?
2015?
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Oh,
snap,
man.
man. You got wrecked,
Oh.
son. Get wrecked.
Wow,
You got
that
shredded.
was
Correct.
that was
Kahi's
social
like that
Ebola.
kid at the party that they have to lower the pinata
LJ,
for.
did you really just
Social
say
Ebola?
that?
Yeah,
I don't get it, though.
It was sick.
You're sick.
That's dark, man. That is some
know,
dark
that's
stuff. I
toasty.
once
That was social Ebola. Okay, you know what? New episode
It sounds
title.
like you were really trying hard to make an episode title.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't.
That's what he always does. though.
Sounds like it.
I once referred to Idris Elba as Idris Ebola by accident.
Are you kidding me?
No, I don't know why. And it took me like a second or two. That's
boy.
wrong.
That's not right.
That's wrong.
He's a good actor, though. I like him.
I like him too. Glad he doesn't have Ebola.
We don't know that.
So share your vision for Don't Fight. How you want this to go?
Alright, well,
Well-
Don't Fight is basically going to be the most
Boring.
informal of podcasts between me and LJ. We're going to have...
Yep.
We do plan to have guest stars in the future.
Yep.
And that will include either people from TTV,
Yeah, but what
maybe.
is it?
Or
It's a let's play of a good Bionicle game that we didn't give a good let's play.
2.
Maze of Shadows.
To be fair, Ben was actually totally on point with that interruption. You had
What
not
is
said
it?
that at all.
Well, we had said let's play earlier, but sure, we'll say it again. It's a let's play. It's a let's play series.
Let's
It's
play.
Vanog with Meso, but better.
Yeah,
Without
and
Meso.
we're playing Maze of Shadows.
We're playing Maze of Shadows.
Is that
LJ's
all?
playing Maze of Shadows.
Yes, finally, I get to play Maze of Shadows.
gets a
I had
controller
never
now.
played Maze of
Finally,
Shadows.
you get to record something without recording the audio from it. Yay!
Yeah, can I like
Okay,
ask
Var.
how did that happen?
See, that's the thing. I don't know. I had assumed that the audio for the game was being recorded at a time, which is why you can see me in the recording turning all the settings down.
Yeah, I noticed. What,
However,
what,
it
what were
did-
you recording with?
Action.
I've never even heard of
Oh.
that.
Never even heard of it.
I've heard it. What do you mean you haven't heard of that, Kahi? We were going to use that for
Yeah, that's
Lego
the thing.
Worlds.
Var showed it to us, and that's
no,
what I used.
I've never been on the Lego Worlds.
He has a point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
forgot
Well,
about that.
actually, you were the first time.
Oh, shut up, Takuma. That one was just botched.
I'm not
That
saying
was
it wasn't.
removed from existence.
No, yeah, no. I
We
mean,
had
like,
so much. We really had a lot of tenacity back then, where we'd just immediately re-record it, and now we just depart. We'd give up.
Yeah, well, Lego Worlds.
I don't
What
get it. What do you
happened
mean?
to us back
What are you-
then?
Lego
talking
Worlds
about?
ran out of stuff to hold interest.
Well, not that, but like we recorded a lot of stuff on Lego
Right.
Worlds and then proceeded to lose it all.
Tried
Yeah.
so hard.
And instead of just
and got
throwing in the
so
towel,
far.
we'd immediately re-record it. Like we
I
were.
mean, we did immediately re-record it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. We were so tenacious. It
Did
was
we
great.
are you saying we
re-record?
wouldn't do
Wait,
that
so
now?
what are you saying now?
He's
What are you
saying we're
talking
not
about?
anymore because we haven't re-recorded it
Yeah,
yet.
are you saying we're not doing it now?
Yeah.
I'm saying yes. Yes, I am. I'm gonna
For
stick
what,
to
though?
this.
What are we not re-recording?
Lego Worlds, the
Give me a
latest.
moment.
Like
Let me think about this.
He needs to think about
But
it.
we did re-record Lego Worlds and we released it.
Yeah, okay, this was
Yeah,
the dead end.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
well, no.
Yeah.
What are we not being
No, look,
tenacious about?
I
now?
understand what he's talking about. I think I understand better than LJ does. So we had this,
Yeah, I think
we had
you
this
do.
first session with like Kai and Takuma, and it was awful. So we
It was
scrapped
awful
it and we
in
re-recorded
quality.
it.
We did
and
a good job
re-recorded it
let's
with
playing,
us.
but the quality was terrible. Sorry
Yes.
about that.
Yeah, so we
I mean,
we
that's
recorded
pretty
that and we
subjective.
released it, and then we had like a full session, and then we recorded another session, and we built like the Skull Basher statue, and we did all this stuff in it. We released one episode of that batch, and then we lost the footage, and we never recorded another session again.
Okay, well, that's different, though.
This
That's
is
different
true.
because this is the third time we're recording something, as opposed to just being the second time.
True.
The,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like even then that doesn't make sense because LJ was saying that we were tenacious
Right.
back then and now we aren't. That doesn't make any sense because we weren't tenacious back then, which is what you're saying.
Yeah.
We didn't re-record anything back
Yeah.
then.
I don't know, man.
So what are you trying to say,
LJ
LJ?
is like lost in past and future.
I still
He's
don't
the master time.
understand what this episode is
Nothing,
about.
man.
it's about
We're
my-
building to-
It's about semantics.
Our big topic is like fan art, and we're like building to that. But like
We are?
semantics.
Man,
Nice.
wait to just...
Way to wow.
We've done 25 minutes
Hold
now.
on,
or
I need to
something,
go
and
back
we-
on Google Images and search for people falling off of segways.
I mean, like, but still, I just don't understand where is your mind even at with that? What are you
I
trying to
don't-
say? I don't
I
get
just
it.
don't understand you. I can't relate to
Late to
you.
you.
I'm
Don't need to understand each other. You're not married.
I'm sorry,
Thank
guys.
goodness.
I don't know where I was going with that.
Okay, so you
Oh,
just decided to pull
pocket.
something out of your pocket in the middle of the episode.
Yeah,
and
nice.
ruin all
Nice
our,
save.
Yeah, I got that out of your Let's Play.
Very nice.
Back to Don't Bite now. So yeah, I got that phrase at a Don't Bite. It was a good show. I enjoyed it.
wow,
Although there was
thank
no
you,
sound in it.
There will be sound. We've been over this. There'll be sound starting episode 4 because we already recorded.
Episode 4!
Yeah,
Episode 4!
I told you we already recorded episodes 2 and 3.
Alright, well, LJ, since you were the one complaining about us not being tenacious about re-recording things, maybe you should, I don't know, re-record it!
Yeah, like I'll be
man.
honest, like
But it's an
4
RPG,
episodes with no
and it's
sound,
like-
and then like suddenly sound. Say goodbye to series
No,
retention.
3 episodes. 3
I mean, listen, the fans don't even know what went down with Don't Fight. This is the stupidest freaking show in the world. Okay, you guys are idiots.
Can we do this?
You guys
Can we do this? Is this gonna be a thing?
I personally think we should move on to the great fan
No,
art we have.
no.
I think there's some important truths that need to be brought to light about our intercompany workings.
See,
These jerks, they made a
wait.
whole series, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna release this on the channel." They did not tell me ever once. They didn't tell me about it. I didn't know about
No one
it.
did.
We were up.
No one did. And then they're like, on the day that it's supposed to be released, they finally informed me that, hey, boy, we have a new show. First of all, with every show we've had so far, we've had a pitch. We've had,
Technically,
an
but
idea,
Var, I was
a
working
concept,
on
or
my
something.
pitch.
we had
something
a pitch. It
presented
was
to
called
me so that
Banaga
I can
Meso.
confirm if we should approve it or
And
not.
The only concept that was changed was, we're gonna have Kahi instead of Meso. That's the only difference. So it's not like it was like a new show. It's just the continuation.
I mean, you've got a new page and Vessel and some new artwork and a new cover and a new logo. So yes, it is a new show. Thank you very much.
It was like 1 a.m.
Anyway.
we were playing Halo, and they just casually slipped it in.
Yeah, it was like freaking 1 a.m.
That
The
was-
day
Var,
before
we're
the
gonna-
release.
we're
They're
gonna
like,
someday.
Hey Var,
Honest, it
hey
was-
Var,
that was
can you
unfortunate.
draw me a logo and
Oh,
like cover art?
man.
And I'm like,
and then they
It wasn't
Come on,
1
for
a.m.
what?
Var,
For what?
Var, you're over-exaggerating that. It wasn't 1 a.m. It was much later than
This is
that.
under exaggerating.
then these guys came up to me like a couple of days ago and they're like, "Hey Vin, yeah."
no, Vin, I'm gonna get
Okay.
there. But first, like, the day it's meant to be released, I don't know about the show. I was never presented a proof of concept. I was never presented a pitch. And now, the day it's supposed to be released, they're saying, hey, Var, can you make a logo for me? Because we need to release it today. The thing is, to release a show, we have to prepare logos, we have to prepare
In
cover
my
art, we have to
defense-
prepare all these things.
In my defense,
And they
I
wanted it to
had
release
no idea
today.
that the day
It was
we were asking you
impossible.
the day was supposed to be released. I thought it was going to release a while later than that.
That raises a whole bunch of other issues, Kai. You have always been terrible
Listen,
at scheduling.
you are taking care of the editing of
So
this
I'm
thing.
like,
I gave you my
guys.
stuff. You said the video was done. I didn't know when we were going to do it, but I also
It
had
was done. I
had
got it
no
done.
involvement with getting the show up on the air. So the only thing
This is the most
The only
antagonistic
thing-
episode.
You don't have any involvement with getting anything on air now, do you?
okay.
Oh.
Guys, don't fight.
So the moral of this story...
No, I'm not done. I'm
no.
not done. You keep stepping over me and not letting me
Stepping
finish.
over.
Anyway,
Step
so
on.
yeah, the day of it, they're like, "Hey, we're doing
I
this."
would
and I'm
never
like, "Guys,
ask
it's
you if I knew it
impossible.
was
There's
that
no way
day.
we're
I
gonna
thought
get
it
this
was
done
going to
today."
be open
So,
next week.
it doesn't matter. Listen, it doesn't matter. Then we decided to delay it a week because we have to give time to prep.
Delay
the
it a
artwork and
whole
everything.
week.
We delayed it a whole week, right? And I'm like, okay, guys, so I've got to work on the podcast, the Merlin Mann interview, and Autopsy, and a bunch of other things, so I can't really work on your Don't Fight thing. So they're like, okay, we'll get Vin to do it. A whole week goes by, and the next week, on the day of
The day
release,
before.
they're like, hey, Vin, can you get a logo done for us? You waited until the day it was supposed to be released
Okay.
again!
So here's my
So-
side of the story, okay?
And then
You know-
there's a thumbnail made for YouTube and whatever, and rather than transplant that onto Vessel, they use a default game thumbnail
Man, they used a crappy thumbnail with black borders on
and
the
no
side.
intro.
And then we finally get to releasing the video, right? Vin finally managed to pull out some artwork and last minute, thank God for Vin.
Yeah.
And the video goes live and there's no music recorded, there's no borders,
That's all Elder.
no intro.
Hey, listen,
no
I
game.
played my part.
What
I
is
created
your
a freaking
problem?
awesome logo. Thank you very much. I stayed up till
That you
4 in the
did.
morning that night.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
one
I stayed
thing
up
you
till
did
4 in the
right.
morning that night after, because bear in mind, this is what was happening with the logo. The reason why it was you at the end is because 2 weeks ago, even 3 weeks ago, I was like, hey, let's get Var to draw. I want this thing to make it look like Ono's holding himself up. Let's get Var to draw it. And Elder said, no, let me handle it. I think I can do it. I think I can do some vector stuff.
No. See, you brought this up prior. I spent 5 minutes attempting to play around with that concept, dropped it, and said, no, never mind. We need to
Right,
get Var
but
to
the
do
thing
it.
is,
Great.
you didn't ask Var.
yeah, you
Ask
never
Var.
brought it up to me. I didn't even know this was a show
Ask
until you guys
Var,
wanted it to
ask
be
Var.
released.
Which I had assumed everyone knew.
Well, no,
Why
listen,
would you
What do you mean you
listen.
assumed? Why would you, LJ? You can't assume that. You have to
We
tell
can't-
people
I mean,
it's
like,
your
one thing to
show.
assume that they know about the show, but we can't assume that Var knew he had to draw the cover art for our thing.
Like, no. I realize that part, but everyone keeps saying nobody knew, and I'm sitting here going, well,
Well, we
how?
actually have not been talking.
we've
about
been
it for a
talking
while.
about this for months.
You really
haven't.
haven't.
No,
though.
you
The only
didn't
person
talk
that
about
knew
it.
was me.
Yeah, we
You
have.
Was it
haven't,
in
though.
a bunch of
No, you didn't.
Calls?
You seriously didn't, LJ. The day that you told me you needed a logo from me was the very first time I had heard about this show. Before that, I had heard of an idea that Kahi and LJ might do a show at some point. Didn't know what it was. Didn't know what the point of it was, what the logo is going to be, what it's going to be
The
called,
only-
or anything. I didn't know
Okay.
you would
The
even
only person that
recorded
knew
a
was
thing
me.
yet.
Yeah,
until
I think
you guys were
maybe
like,
Viper
you
might
need to
have
make a
known.
show.
I think we might have talked about it in the call when Meso
Yeah.
and Viper, but anyhow,
I
all right,
doubt
don't
Viper
worry.
knew.
I
just,
agree.
It
there is
amazed me that after all that time, I still never got a pitch or a proof of concept until it needed to be released. Your proof of concept is the crappy episode you put
Elder, do
live
you
on
want to
Vessel.
record the next couple episodes? Get sounded. Do you want to do that? Because we can.
I mean, sure.
Wait, do we
we'd
have
be
any
spending the
really
rest of the
funny
day
moments
doing that? Yeah.
in episodes 2 and 3?
Fudge. That's the thing about this series. Thank you, Var. It's not really like Vanog or Monog with Meso, where there are funny moments you can cherry pick out and make a compilation
it's a hilarious
of. It's more of a
conversation.
discussion series with the game
the
in the
difference
background.
for fans, the difference between me and LD's dynamic as opposed to Meso and LD's dynamic is that Meso and LD have great moments when interesting stuff happens on screen. Like all the parts that are funny about Monog, time traveling Muwaka, Feed Me, like all those great things, the hilarious stuff happens because something's interesting going on screen, which is great for like Monog and Monog 2. But for Monog, it was
Literally not a single interesting thing happened in that entire game.
So me and Elder have a different dynamic where our conversation is like the selling point of the series, and so far fans seem to really like it. And if you're on YouTube, you kind of have to wait.
Stay tuned.
to see
Like
it.
2 days. No, not 2 days. If you're listening to this on Vessel, if you're listening to this on YouTube, it's already
Yeah.
live.
That's true. Yeah.
The funny thing is, towards the end of it, I ended up making the animation.
You did,
intro.
and you did a very good job of it, and I commend you for pulling through.
Yeah.
After all those delays,
Yeah,
I
we still ended up doing
it.
stuff for it.
You're very talented, Vi.
For anyone wondering, Var is the best
But
boss
okay,
ever
don't worry, Vi.
in the world.
And also,
Don't worry.
Oh,
Next time we'll just ask. Next time we'll just ask Prpldragon to draw the intro instead of going. to you.
hey,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
what's like?
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I didn't draw the intro.
Great,
then,
great
I just
segue.
animated it.
A+, but like I wasn't done.
Oh my God,
Oh,
Meso,
that's
come on, come on.
Anyone else remember our past conversations where we were talking about how if you want a podcast to live, you have to get along?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, did we
See,
did we say that? Oh,
TTV
whoops.
I'm
talks
just saying,
about
this is
online
an excellent
friendships came
example
out
of what
on
happens to all
YouTube.
those other ones that they break apart over.
Yeah.
And yet,
Oh,
as
please.
much
I mean,
as
it's too much.
Var probably no longer has skin on his face
Oh,
because it's probably
please.
melted off at this
What
point.
what do you know
We're all
about that? You
still
self-entitled
friends?
What?
My other question.
What?
So
Anyone
my
else
other
hear that?
Self-entitled.
was
I heard
Yeah, so I'm not really sure. I guess it's Skype lag, but suddenly the Kuma's just like,
self
No, I said
entitled
friends.
press. Oh,
Friend.
you self-entitled press.
self-entitled press. There goes the episode title right there.
amazing.
Good job, Takuma.
See,
Yeah,
Takuma,
I'm
I'm
Skype
leaving this
lag,
place.
so
I'm
I
going to
doubt
go work
that'll
for
be
newspaper.
Okay.
See you guys.
My other inquiry about Don't Fight, this isn't so much meant to be a jab, well, I guess it kind of is, but it's also a legitimate question, like 30-70 split. Are there supposed to be black bars on the side of the video?
No, I already mentioned that.
Yeah.
Like, they don't have a
Don't
border
say
either.
they. Don't
Yeah.
say
That's something
they.
I have to
This
do
is
as well.
LJ. I thought I kind of assumed
It's
that
your guys'
LJ knew
project.
how to
It's
do it
both
because
of
they
you.
did it
It's
for
like-
Vanog, and I was like, well, okay, so they know how to do it for.
Yeah.
see, I didn't edit Vanog.
Okay.
Meso and
Yeah.
Var
So
you just
edited
didn't know how
Vanog.
to
As
do
much as I would love to say...
And you see-
I've known that.
Here's the unfortunate thing, though. It's not even like I can excuse this. I can give you a reason. I honestly didn't even
boy.
register the black bars, like
Didn't even
at
register?
all.
Well, look. So far, at the time this is being
Every single one
recorded,
of you
it's not a
guys.
huge.
Hey, I'm pretty
it's not a
good.
huge deal because we're recording this when it's only been on vessel for 2 days. As much
Yeah,
as
by the
much
time
as
it's
I would
live on
love
YouTube, it'll
to
be fine. It'll
say,
be the finished product.
it's not worth it to like re-record a bunch of stuff to get like game audio or get a proper border set up for the video or whatever, or, like re-render all that stuff. For a Let's Play, I think it is because Let's Plays already have trouble keeping retention as it is, and if you have just like a quality spike where like the first one is like super low quality and then the others are super high quality, well, not as many people are going to see
Fair
that.
enough.
So
No, that's
Yeah.
yeah,
most
the
people are
first
gonna
one
be
is the one
watching
that
the
makes
first
the
one.
impression. The first one is representative.
You have to understand that was not an
I know.
intentional choice. That it's not like
I
I
mean,
can
it's
go
like-
back in time and say, hey, by the way,
I know.
they're gonna want this.
I hear you.
So
But LJ, it's one of those things that you should have seen the first time you put it up into Vegas and started editing it, and you're like, oh, no sound was recorded. Well, I guess I'll just keep editing this one and make
did
it live.
Vnog or Monog have audio from the game
Yes.
aside from like
all
Monog
had
2
game
with the cheering?
Yes, it did.
It did, actually.
Yeah.
Look, but the intent isn't to make you feel like dirt. It's just what has to happen is
You should feel like dirt, but
Here, all right, guys, don't worry. I'm gonna hook you guys up. We're gonna have
he's
the
gonna give us the
audio in the
hookup,
game,
guys.
so you guys are going to listen to the crystal clinks and clanks of discs hitting
crystal
Ross's
clinks and
forehead.
clank.
It's
Yeah,
just-
but I mean, listen, it's
Crystal?
still important. It's like a immersion thing. It's not like people don't want to just watch a Let's Play of just two guys talking and like no sound or anything. It's boring. Like, it's one thing if you're going into it knowing it's a podcast because you can set it off and you can do other things.
It's a Let's Play
while
in
it
a
plays in the
podcast
background.
format.
I mean, really, at this rate, it's basically just a podcast with a game in the background.
LJ,
do
is
it.
this the thing that me and you tried to do like long ago?
That was
That was
a different
actually
thing.
completely
That's also
different.
a thing that's coming one day when Armageddon hits and LJ like, gets around to
It's
it.
funny because the reason why we never released that X is not because of like it was poorly done or there wasn't any audio. It's because it was released so long ago that by the time it came, like the time we came to release it, it was so irrelevant that we couldn't release it.
That was before
like,
we even knew 2015
LJ
was
and
a
X
thing,
talk
right?
about Bionicle
yeah.
Comeback.
That's not
Possibly.
entirely true.
But why did it
Like,
need to
what
be
if Bionicle-
relevant with today's event?
Because
Because
here's
it
the
would have been
thing,
so
X.
obvious that it was recorded
Yeah,
years ago.
What we talked about was whether or not you thought the 2014 leaks
Amazing.
were real.
Yeah.
And it was one of those cases where, well, we knew it was a thing, but everyone else said, it might not be a thing, TTV. So we had to talk about
Yeah.
it with skepticism.
This is true.
Well, we need to do that
One
again
day,
then.
we can do that after Don't Fight is over.
One day.
No, we'll do it concurrently.
Sure, you can handle that, LJ. Twice the
Concurrently?
render,
Yeah,
twice the
concurrently.
game audio. Maybe too much.
You know what, Messa? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna
do
do
you
it.
even have the tenacity?
It's funny that you brought that up, LJ, because it's so far it seems like you're the only one without any tenacity to do anything or finish anything or get it right the first time.
Let me go sift through all my many years of consistent recap reviews.
You mean the ones that
Oh
aren't
yeah, all
going
your
right now?
consistent recap. You mean the ones that I had to get on your case about improving the quality for?
You didn't get on my
Hey,
case.
hey, LJ, hey,
You
LJ,
didn't get on my
did you get
case
that white
about it.
background
You
yet?
gave
Hey,
me
LJ, did you
helpful
get that white background yet?
suggestions.
Hey, LJ, you're gonna get lights for your recap reviews?
You
When are you
gave
gonna
me
get those
helpful
lights?
suggestions.
Hey, LJ,
You
you gotta
didn't
get all
on my
the sets
case
so you can
about
stop
it.
taking overly long, like 3-month breaks.
Hey, LJ, the point was that you didn't until I told you to do it.
You didn't
What's up,
tell
man?
me to do
You
it.
guys,
You inquired.
Are you
I've heard a bunch
serious
of
right
stuff,
now?
like, fall
Are you
over.
serious? Yeah, I knocked my lamp over.
Wow,
Your
Var!
age.
All right, fine.
I was trying to play it
Speaking
cool,
of
but
lamps,
Meso
Var,
decided to.
what about product?
I mean, I dropped
great.
someone mark that.
This is
Okay,
not
you know
Lamb's
what?
fault.
This is a bad episode.
What's up,
Let's,
Ben?
let's,
Well,
let's
yeah, I heard
move
you
on to
guys say
something a little more happy. I tried to segue.
Let's talk about
let's go back to
eggnog.
the fan art thing. Can we talk about the fan art?
No, I ruined my Fallout 4 poster.
I've never had eggnog. Fun fact.
This happens when you just
No,
just do
come
that
on.
stuff
Let's
to
talk about eggnog. I like eggnog. You like eggnog?
Never had it.
Dude, I had an eggnog.
Can
latte,
anyone tell me
that
what's
sounds
the
good.
actual difference between eggnog and
And I was
holiday
like,
nog?
this sounds really gross. It sounds really gross. And I got it, and I'm like, holy crud, this might be the greatest coffee drink I've ever had in
Dude,
my life.
eggnog's awesome.
Well, a coffee with eggs in it?
Yeah, basically, it was an eggnog latte. It sounded gross. I got
sound
it,
too
and I was
bad.
like,
I don't know.
oh my
I don't
god.
like eggnog all too much, so.
Never had it.
Yeah, I've only had
I've
it
never
once
had
and I didn't
eggnog
like it when I
before.
was a kid. So I just haven't had it since then.
I
I
really
can't
like it.
imagine how. It's got a very unique texture.
Have you ever
Taste.
had eggnog bread?
Yeah.
I've loved eggnog ever since I was
No,
a kid.
I haven't, Takuma.
There was this.
What was that,
there was
Mar?
this point when I was younger. Oh, go ahead. Oh,
No, you
okay.
go first.
There was this point when I was
About
younger
your
where
eggnog
I had
dream.
heard of eggnog and I saw it at the store. I was like, huh, that's eggnog. I heard of that thing before. And then we got it. And then I tried it. And I was like, oh my god, it's like I just tried a Krabby Patty for the first time in my life or something. It was so different, so unique, so magical. Anyway.
It's eggs and a nog, yeah.
It's
Eggs and a
it's
nog.
just eggs
Yes,
and
that's
nog.
all it is.
Have you never had? Have you never had nog before?
One cup
Takuma?
egg and
I mean,
one cup
extra
nog.
Why is it called nog? Eggnog.
What is a nog?
You've never had
What
nog
is-
before, dude.
Dude,
Nog
nog
is
is
the best
so
thing.
good,
Uses of a nog.
It's one of the best
So,
American
I
treats.
love
Wait.
nog.
It's one
I've
of like
never
the best.
had
Okay,
Eggnog.
nog is
I'm
small
not sure
block or
what-
peg of wood.
You know what?
What?
The definition.
After this podcast, I'm gonna pour myself a
Egg
big old
wood.
cup of
So,
nog.
if you like mixed me with nog, would you have Ven nog?
Yeah, I guess.
I wouldn't mix you with
Nog.
anything.
Yeah.
Okay, enough of this.
Get it? Ven nog. Oh, Ven nog with meso.
Oh,
I wouldn't mix Ven with something.
Ah,
Now you got it? You
Good,
didn't get
I
it the
like
first time you
that.
said it?
You didn't get that before. What the?
No.
What is?
someone said it before.
You're so slow.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa. Okay, you better watch who you're calling slow, boy.
You.
Yeah.
He didn't call you slow boy. He called you
slow.
slow.
Slow, bro.
Ben, I really, really don't like you this episode. I
Why?
really don't. Every time
Ben
you
is
open your
Dude,
mouth,
Meso.
I'm trying.
Don't hate, instigate.
Hey,
That's the meso motto.
Ven, I want to let you know I appreciate you this
Thank you.
podcast because Var just
Yeah.
tore me to shreds, but you're
mean-
here.
everybody tore you to shreds. I don't know why you're focusing
All
on me.
roast.
Listen, Var, just let me. So, Ven, thank you for.
you're
being
welcome.
here.
Let it happen. I don't want to let it happen because then we get really crappy quality videos when we just let it happen and don't go back and
Game
fix
night
it.
thumbnail.
LJ.
Sometimes, Var, we don't even get
Next
videos.
time you want me to do
Oh,
artwork
oh,
for you,
just
at
go
least let
there.
me know a day in advance.
Did you just...
I'm sorry, LJ. I could do it more if I wasn't picking up the slack from all of you guys and like literally editing parts of every single
Yeah, I
video
know,
we
right?
do.
It's so
Oh,
annoying.
Oh, not to mention, speaking of things that never happen, where are my pictures for the
No,
written
no, no,
reviews,
no.
Var?
Speaking of things that never happened, where are my Bionicle
Oh, yeah, those are a
2015
thing.
parts that I got from New York Comic Con last year?
There they are,
He has them in a bag.
Awesome.
right here. Still in the same
Wow.
bag.
That's great.
They were
Can I have
originally.
them? I
Yeah,
want
at
them.
this point, Kai.
Oh, yay.
Hey, Kai,
Oh
I'll
my
give
God.
it to you at Brick Fair.
That's so.
How many
Wow.
years will that be? That's like
That'll be 2 years since I gave you those parts. I gave them for you
Oh,
for the,
dude, we
like,
should
the
mock with those
2015
parts.
videos. That was in 2014. We made them because the 2015 sets would not be coming out for a while. That's how long ago I gave you those sets. I have not seen them since New York Comic
That's
Con.
ridiculous.
I went to New York Comic Con again this year.
I mean, what are you going to be using them for? Let's be real
I'll
here.
use them. Actually, no, I need them.
Dude, I'm
You can't
making
mock.
some like micro TTV mocks, man.
Hey, Vin, can you shut up?
But
You're
I,
not getting the parts.
but Var,
Anyway.
I need them.
No!
Wink.
No! Listen, that show can wait. Colin, he needs his
Teases are
parts.
real.
Oh yeah, no, man, we're gonna have some great teasers coming.
Can we talk about Purple Dragon?
I've been wanting to talk about Prpldragon for like the past half hour.
Okay. Can we get
Purple
this out
Dragon
of
is
the
stupid.
way?
Worst employee ever. Another tease!
Can we get this out of the way and all agree that
Whoa.
Purple Dragon is one of the best people on the TTV message boards?
I'm very much impressed
Not-
by these paintings.
First, there were the mask
really
paintings.
Good. I really
those
like
were great. Those were great enough.
Those were
But now,
Yeah.
I still get.
I think they're
goosebumps.
both really
Still get
great
goosebumps.
on different criterias.
yeah, no, I was just saying, like, first we had the mask paintings, and those were awesome. But now we've had this topic on the TTV message boards called Draw the Squad, TTV edition. And it's a bunch of, like, drawings based on other pictures of, like, our real-life selves, minus X. And they're just...
X is
It's
so
completely to my likeness.
X is so cute. Look
X?
at him. He's so adorable.
X, we
He's
saw
so
you.
happy.
I'm basically
I've never
happy.
seen something so happy.
I'm a
I've never seen
moped.
something.
He's so happy we
See,
have
X,
to end his
we
misery.
saw you, and we just understood. You were the
It
embodiment
captures
of
me
Yeah,
happy.
'cause, like,
Person
you're the only one of us that
perfectly.
hasn't, like, put their face out there, and, like, she doesn't know, like, what you look like, so... You really do. You look. That was a good comparison. You look like an RPG MMO pet, or like the cute thing from like anime.
You look like a mascot.
I
Yeah.
know what you look like.
Yeah.
Yes, you do, Var!
I do
Never,
actually
never
Exactly
post a
like
picture
you see
because
in
it's
those pictures.
funny when you look like this.
X
Yeah.
is a very silly person.
Yeah, so those
Are we
likenesses
friends on Facebook?
I very much enjoy.
Can I just?
X,
I don't
We'll be
know,
friends on Facebook.
but we can if you want.
No, decline him. Do it right now.
Wait, you
don't,
are?
Don't
I
do
thought you
it.
guys were friends on Facebook.
X.
No, I
Okay, well,
we
I
have
won't
Var
yell
and
at
he
you.
just
I won't
yells
yell
at
you,
me.
man.
I don't yell at you. You haven't been here for months, and I haven't even talked to you. You want to know why? Because I don't like
Can I?
you.
What? No. Hey, don't say that about X. Everyone likes X.
I'm gonna go on Facebook and dislike your. No, I'm going to like your profile picture and then just unlike it. Just to show you, just to
not
give you a
about the
message.
likes.
That's, I'm tired of your
Message.
crap.
It's about sending a message.
Yeah, that way you'll get the notification and you'll click on it. It'll take you to your profile picture, except there won't
Can
be
I make
anything.
a request?
No.
No.
Can we put TTV channel funds towards getting me a pair of gold-framed heart-shaped glasses?
That would be hilarious.
I mean, we could put TTV channel funds into firing you.
We would.
It costs you
No,
money
we
to
would
fire
save
me.
money.
I mean,
The
it
gold
would give us
glasses
money.
are pretty funny.
They are pretty funny.
Gotta say.
Takuma, do those even exist?
What's
At
up?
all?
Oh, X, your profile
Hey, X,
picture is so
alright,
happy
I
looking.
sent you my. I sent
Yeah,
you my
it's-
profile picture. My profile in private. You got it?
Can we talk about the third?
Yeah, I
picture?
did. I did.
That's a cool cookie you have
I
there.
agree with
No,
Meso.
No,
no.
no,
agree with
Meso,
Gingerbread
I agree with
man.
Meso, we
I like your
cannot.
gingerbread man profile picture.
Thank you.
And now I'm unliking it.
No, I saw you did as well. It said blah 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 liked, and then it just disappeared.
Blah blah blah.
We're not LJs. You can say our real names.
Aw.
No, you can't. You can't even pronounce my real name, despite
No.
despite
Well,
it
I
being
mean,
a
it's
normal
spelled like-
name,
spelled like
just
a black
spelled like a
person.
crazy person spelled it.
So.
Oh,
Oh, it's
dude.
Greek. It's
Why
Greek
you gotta bring
spelling.
out the race
Saying,
card?
It's an interesting way. It's an interesting way.
Are
to,
Greek
to
people
spell
black?
that name.
All of
And,
them are. Didn't you know this?
predominantly, that style of naming has been primarily seen with people of foreign origin.
Color.
It sounds like you are perpetuating a stereotype,
Okay,
Kahi.
listen,
Is this
okay,
really
well,
something you want to
okay,
have
nope.
online in front of
2024, he's
everyone?
never actually met me in person, so if we want to talk about perpetuating stuff.
I mean, you are
I
short.
mean, you're like
Yeah, but
5'3", so yeah.
People
I mean,
in the Prpldragon topic were making jokes about you being
Those
short.
reports have been greatly exaggerated.
which you are.
That's not
dude,
super
you're like
short.
5'3".
I am tall, muscular, and happy.
Okay.
Everything about me in these
Who is this
pictures
kid
is
walking around in the
100%
bar?
accurate.
That's
Wait,
not
Kai, did
absurdly
you
short,
say that's
no.
not short? You realize the male average for most Americans is 6 foot, right?
Well, listen.
That's
How much
that's,
is 6
I would
foot?
just-
that's not true.
You're 5'3".
The average for male Americans height wise is around 5'8".
I like how these pictures are beautiful and funny and all the things you guys are on about. The height of the character.
Ben, can I ask you a question?
Yes. No.
How do you get such sparkly leg hair?
Um.
I don't want to.
Big again, I lost it because I'm.
Lots
don't
and
think we
lots.
had-
X, you're not.
Let me
stupid.
answer that question. Lots and lots of conditioner.
Wait,
Dude,
okay,
X,
so...
you look exactly how I thought you looked like.
How...
Yeah.
What?
There you go.
You look exactly
How,
like him.
yeah, X looks great. Wait, you've seen
I
X
forgot what
before?
he
This
looks
isn't
like.
the first time you've seen X's face.
How can you forget this face?
Because we're not friends on Facebook. That's fine.
X, what happened to your metal hair? You used to have, you used to have some
I
like
had
crazy
to
metal
be
hair.
socially
Yeah.
acceptable for events such as like weddings, meetings, etc. So I could not look like I would beat people up. So I had to shave my
Fair
beard
enough.
and cut hair to.
That's a bit of a shame. You like facial hair actually looks good on you.
You're
unlike
the-
like 90% of this company.
Yeah, I was about to say you're like the only person. You're like the only person I've ever seen that has like blonde facial hair that actually looks like you have a beard and not like
Not like
Well,
myself.
that's
gross.
because we are students
And
of
patches.
Vikings. So
Hey,
Yeah,
Hey.
I guess that is true.
That, I was about to say that's true.
wait a second. So am I.
Yeah, but you are the exact opposite of X in every way.
Yeah,
X
yeah,
is like
X
the
is
pinnacle
like
of
cool.
manliness, and you are
You're-
like the
don't-
pinnacle
you're
of.
not.
you should look at the comment,
X.
the second comment on the profile picture. That
Well, we-
What am I gonna do for
Read
the
that out
video?
loud, though,
Can I,
X.
like put this
It's
up
really
or not?
inappropriate.
What do you want?
Unless you want.
No, don't put X's
unless
face on the
Prpldragon will
internet.
draw him. It's
What am I gonna do for this section?
I don't know. I almost don't want Prpldragon's interpretation of him to change because it just looks so happy.
Yeah, I like how X is.
It's
He's
funny.
so-
It's
he's so
funny
happy.
because like the little like
It almost makes
What
me
is
want to
it?
give him a hug.
I'd give you a hug. We'd
what
dance
mask is
together.
the Prpldragon X wearing?
Yeah, you guys are kind of hugging.
Is that
It's
even dancing
Radiax,
though?
right? Or is it like Antros?
It's
It
Radiac.
looks like
it
he
called?
has
Radiax.
like frills of hair on his face, like actual facial hair, which fits very well.
But he's really got them on his chest.
See, when I saw that, I was like, X reminds me of like the there's always that like trope like cute anime character in all the anime things. Like Bleach had the teddy bear,
has
and then
other bear.
there are several other. Yeah, like there's always that like cute little animal side
Aw.
character. That's
I
what
really
X
like
reminds
this
me of.
episode. It was very nice.
But no, yeah, Prpldragon is the real
Shush.
MVP of life.
Prpldragon makes some really good artwork, and I very much encourage this person to continue drawing. So they're really funny, they're nice, they're refreshing. I like them.
Okay, which one's your favorite out of the four that she's really?
The one where I'm dancing with Takuma. It's definitely the favorite one.
I think the one with LJ and his long, luscious blonde
Violet
hair.
Floss?
That one's my favorite.
Infamous entrepreneur and supermodel.
Yeah, see, Kahi, I owe you one. 'cause
Yeah, no, it makes a lot of sense.
You make a lot of sense.
The only thing that makes sense to me is that you guys just aren't comfortable enough with your masculinity.
No,
to
I'm
accept
comfortable
that
with my
this picture
masculinity.
is
I'm not.
fine.
What I'm not
Instead,
comfortable
you
with
want
is
to
LJ having
reject
long,
its reality.
long hair. I think that's pretty weird.
I mean, it seems
So-
pretty accurate.
If I was the one wearing the dress, I'd be like,
Here-
all right, hey, listen.
The reason I'm saying this is not because...
Okay,
yeah,
no, you're right, Kai. Y'all just got brunette hair.
Yeah, here's the thing with this photo. The reason I have any issue with it at all is not because of any insecurities. No.
Yeah,
I've several
please,
times
whatever.
online been in just before.
It should be. There's a lot to be insecure about with you.
The reason there's an issue is because I'm just not in the photo. Because look at my legs. Look at those legs. Do those look like my legs?
Kind of, yeah. To be honest.
Well, I mean,
I've seen pictures
actually,
of
there's
you.
no
You're
hair
very,
on them, so
feminine.
Exactly.
I'm
How
not-
does he
I
have
haven't
hair
seen his
anywhere?
legs.
Have you seen him?
Okay, first of all, none of y'all have seen my legs.
I've seen
and
your
I'm gonna
legs.
keep it that way from now on.
I've seen your legs.
No, you haven't.
They're very scrawny and empty.
You most certainly have not. I am 100%
They're very dainty. You've got very
a
dainty legs. They're very pretty, LJ. You should be proud.
The other thing is, look at my skin color. It's like, it's too
well, I
pale.
don't know. You are.
Really?
Kind
Are
of
we
pale.
doing this?
Absolutely
kinda
no. Yes.
The only people
Meso,
paler than
Meso
you, LJ, is
essentially a
Meso.
vampire, so that's
And maybe X. X is pretty.
Don't listen
X
to
isn't that pale.
evil voices. Just
Okay,
Actually,
Var,
no.
I'm
X,
not
you're
pale,
pretty.
I'm-
You're pretty pale.
what are you
Var,
talking about?
there are quite literally two people paler than both Meso and I. The thing is, Meso and I are the same skin color in this, which totally is not the case in person, because I've worked out in the fields.
I worked
I'm
out in
darker
the
than
What I
you.
don't get is
Worked
why.
out, quote unquote.
Well, down in the fields, picking the corn. Oh, you're killing my
I
goats.
really
There's
like
no
this.
irrigation.
Whoa, no,
I'm a
no.
tractor.
I hope Prpldragon's taking missions because that actually
Yes, she does.
She does.
Oh, she doesn't?
She doesn't.
It's a little
right now.
odd.
Well, actually, she might.
I find myself to be the most inaccurate.
Oh, okay.
No, her commissions are closed right now.
Nah,
for
Van,
Prpldragon.
you are the most.
I'm the
accurate.
most inaccurate.
I feel like I'm pretty accurate. I don't have my mustache, but like my
No,
mustache.
no,
is pretty,
yeah, the rest of you
thin,
guys
so.
are pretty accurate.
My hair
I'm
color's
saying I'm
wrong,
the
but
least
I don't
accurate.
mind for visual consistency.
My hair
Okay,
is
can I see
wrong
which
for
one's my
everything.
favorite now?
Oh, guys, I think she might.
My
have just
favorite's the
posted a
fifth
new
one.
Oh my.
She did.
Live reaction.
All right, I gotta see that. Gotta see that. Live reaction on the podcast.
Live reaction.
Merlin Man's in this.
What is this?
What is this?
Oh my god.
She did it.
Or it's loading for me. I'm not able to see it.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Oh my!
This is all your fault.
I can't see it. I can't. It's not loading for me. Oh my god!
I'm gonna
Kuma,
kill
you are
you.
looking
Oh my
fantastic.
god!
Look at you.
Jesus! Oh my! This is my dream! Jesus! Honestly, the best thing I've ever seen. Oh my god!
Little X in the corner.
Ah!
I'm so pretty.
I am.
Aw.
I'm asymmetrical,
so
0 out of 10.
Oh, you know what? I think
I knew I
think
was
this
gonna
is
be Rainbow
I think
Dash.
this is a little special commission.
I am
Isn't it?
so cute.
This is the surprise. This is the surprise.
Merlin Man's in this.
Maybe.
Oh,
Merlin
dude,
Man's
Merlin
at
Man
the top.
was
He's like the
boss.
disc jockey.
Look at those
I am
sunglasses.
going
Am I in the
to
background? Am I
kill
playing
you,
my thing?
Takuma.
Yeah, you're
This
the one with the
is-
drums.
What? Oh, boy, you have a keytar.
Takuma, who am I? I don't know the characters.
This is so good.
You're at the far right.
I
I know
so
exactly
you're on the
who
far
is
right.
that.
You are.
Are we gemming to holograms?
Fluttershy? That's Fluttershy, right?
Look at the other picture that's linked.
I still don't know who they're called, but okay.
Yeah, far right is Meso's Fluttershy.
What the heck?
what the heck?
Okay, all right.
Amazing in every sense of the
Ben,
word.
Ben's Rainbow Dash.
Wait, was this?
Yeah, obviously.
actually a-
Can I
obviously
just-
Elder's Applejack. Is that her name? I forget her name.
I am so angry.
Wait, is Var Rarity?
Yeah, Applejack.
What?
Yep.
I'm Rarity.
Yeah.
No, you're
totally
not,
rarity.
dude. I'm
Ah,
more
no,
rare
you're
than
not.
you.
No, it was. I just want to say, Prpldragon, thank you so much, especially on such short notice.
Prpldragon has good work ethic.
Dragon
I
Faceless?
am going.
Yeah, I know. That's what he was talking about. Yes, that's why he was.
I contacted her last night.
I'm
This
going
was
to
the
eviscerate
surprise. This is what you were
Dude, did you
planning.
get it?
And
You
the
didn't
thing-
get it when he was talking about instruments and stuff.
No, I did not.
Wait, how did you plan this, Takuma? You actually got her to do this, like in the middle of the podcast?
No, I contacted her last night.
That's some crazy
And
timing.
oh no, I totally just told her like a few minutes ago. Go ahead and post it
Wow, just wow.
because we never get the live reactions we're always
That's
talking
true.
about.
That's true.
I am.
Oh, that was really
Yeah,
well
that was
done.
clever. Nice job, Takuma.
Oh, is it
So
the
many
new
years
My
in
Little
the
Pony
future.
show?
But no, it's like so. I thought of this scene, and then it's like, wait a minute, there's one person too many. So I was literally typing in, I don't know what to do about vinyl sketch. Oh my gosh, Merlin P Man.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm
gonna hunt
post
you
this up
down.
on Twitter and tag Marilyn P. Man in it. Or no, actually, did Prpldragon already do that? Because she should totally do it, because it's her photo. But I'll retweet it. She should tweet at Marilyn P. Man.
I actually have a Twitter, but I never use it because I don't really understand how Twitter works.
Oh, dude, X, are you serious? Okay, here's the deal.
Yeah.
I did not start using Twitter until I realized that I have an audience on Twitter. Like, Twitter's hard
Wait.
to use unless you realize that people are actually, like, listening to you.
Was this actually a thing? Was there like actual like human ponies at some point playing instruments in the
there's
show?
like a new... No,
The-
there's a new...
the-
there's a
the
new,
Equestria
like,
Girls movies.
My Little Pony show that's, like, human.
Those are the movies.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Very
that.
interesting.
Interesting.
Wait, so, okay, who am I? Am I Pinkie Pie?
Yeah, you're Pinkie Pie.
Boo.
Yeah.
That's an honor.
I'm totally Rarity, guys. I don't know what you
Dude,
guys are
no.
talking about.
No, you really aren't.
That's what I
though.
ready. I'm like snobby and rich.
What?
Well,
Yeah, I guess.
You know what?
Yeah.
You're snobby,
It's from
but
this
you're
point
not
on.
rich.
I
would
like my
to
hair.
make
though.
the vow-
I'm richer than
I'm
any
so
of you
beautiful.
MFers. On this podcast.
It's literally the best artist.
I'm so pretty.
It's hilarious. X is like the dude on the far left.
Oh, X
he's
works
even wearing.
so-
He's
I
even
am
wearing
so
a dog.
mad
John
about that.
Cam, I don't even know what it is, but it's so cute. I love it. It's so great.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, Purple
Wait
Dragon.
a second. Who's the
again.
girl with the fire hair? I don't know that.
girl with
Who's
the
that?
fire
Girl,
hair?
the fire.
Sunset Shimmer. Sunset Shimmer.
Yeah.
She's only in the movies.
What the
She's,
heck?
she's not the baddie anymore.
I am-
No, she's not.
Well, at least I'm playing the drums. The drums are pretty cool.
I didn't care for her at first, but she's legit one of my
Really?
favorite characters now.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling her yet.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm playing the drums
Oh my
though.
gosh.
That's pretty great.
All right, Kai, we got it. Thank
I'm
you.
so.
Oh wait, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, I'm playing the drums.
wait,
yeah.
Have you taken a close look at Ven's guitar?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't
I
see
just
that.
now
That's pretty
noticed
cool.
that.
Dude, that's so cool.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Very clever
I-
stuff.
Just guitars on
Dude,
here.
she whips
Oh
out
my
this
God.
guitar
And she
so
does
fast.
it really well.
Like, what the heck? I don't know how she does it, because, like, I feel like I do art all the time, but I cannot do it this fast.
Yeah, no, me neither.
Ridiculous.
If she ever does live streams, she should totally do live streams. Oh, I'll promote that on Twitter. Yeah, no, if you, like,
There's
next
just been
time,
such a recent influx of amazing fan art. It's like
Hey,
coming
well,
in.
Yeah,
let's-
like,
let's,
there's been a
let's talk
lot of
about
it,
the
too.
other one.
Like, Zeros has been doing a lot of
yeah,
stuff
he
recently.
did one.
Xerox 610
Yes.
has these
Xerox,
amazing like
right?
TTV
Xerox.
animated kind of like cartoonish styles.
It reminds me of, like, the Transformers anime.
Transformers,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
His color black is a little too dark where we can't see details, but like other than that,
Oh, wait
It's
a
awesome.
Wow, way to be like, way to call him out on that.
Wow, way to quote VAR from the other
it's a fair
day.
critique
You didn't even come up with your own criticism. You just
'Cause there's
repeated
nothing
what
else
he
to
Why are you
said.
criticize.
throwing me under the bus? I like the artwork,
Yeah,
and you're gonna make it
Because
sound like I'm
you
a jerk.
screwed
for,
up.
for me, there's nothing else I could find to
never mind.
criticize. Like my thing, I absolutely love that style of the Paraka skull. Like I cannot say enough how cool that is.
Yeah, a lot of great fan art. It's been really cool.
Fan art,
really-
I
you
should
should do
do
it.
Fan art's my favorite thing to come out of his like channel. Whenever someone does fan art, it's something that I immediately like see. Like, I mean, really good fan art too. You know, it's something I
Any
really
fan
see
art
and
will
I
feature it.
appreciate
Pretty much,
Wow.
the most.
it was good.
Yeah.
It's the thing I love the most about this fan
If
art.
it's
is-
good.
it's good.
What a pretentious thing to say.
I mean,
Good is a relative thing.
it's
Probably
a
my
relative thing, but you know.
Nah, I've been trying to like all the fan art and all the topics that are posted on the message board.
It's so good.
It's been really cool.
The stuff Zeros makes, if we were ever to have like a TTV cartoon, this is the style
like,
I'd love to
if we
have.
did
Yeah.
like
The thing,
Power Rangers.
The Meso is probably one of my. The Meso is probably my
thing about
favorite. piece.
Zeros' stuff is that like his actual drawings are cool, but I really like what he's been doing with like the logos.
yeah,
that
dude.
he keeps
Okay,
adding
so
to it.
logos
we're
are the best
talking
part.
about.
Like I really like it. Like I'm like, wow, like the recap review one he does is better than our current logo.
Yeah, it's like, hey, dude, can
Way
we use
better.
that?
Good job, LJ.
Oh yeah, I made that.
I didn't make the logo.
Oh,
Var did.
good job, VAR.
Thanks, Ben. You're so fired after this episode. It's not even funny.
Do I get his pay?
No. All right. Final thoughts. Let's wrap up.
Okay, final
Double
thought.
Dragons is amazing. Love
Xerox
all of
is
it.
amazing too.
Is very,
Anger.
very talented.
Yeah,
And I'm very
yeah,
conflicted
Yeah, no, keep
in
it
terms
up,
of like
please.
showing my likeness or not because I really like the kawaii at pet thingy that's going on. It's so great. I love it. So
No, yeah, final.
You should show your face, X. You
You
should
show
too,
your
LJ.
join us.
Oh, he got
yeah.
No,
I
no,
just got thrown.
no. This is my thing, X. This is what makes
Well,
me.
no,
I am
it's his
literally
thing, so
a
you're no
thing
longer
in these
special.
pictures.
And I am an incredibly attractive thing in these
Last
pictures.
one was
Except for that
Demon
last
Spawn. I
one.
don't know
That
where
last
that
one
came
was
from.
Demon
What's a good
Spawn.
way
I
to
don't know
end
where
this
that
episode?
came from.
Well, fans are awesome. Fan art's awesome. Activity book is not awesome. Don't fight is a botchery, but awesome. It's subjective.
No.
And we argue a lot. But you know what?
I
At the
mean,
end of the day,
Despite
A
all the
lot.
complaints about Don't Fight,
it's a good show.
the actual content was pretty funny.
It's a good show.
I watched it.
Thank you.
I enjoyed
Thank
it.
you, Vi.
I think it's
They
going
continue.
places.
I didn't watch it. I don't have time for that trash.
Too trashy. I'm gonna go watch Jessica
Just kidding.
Jones instead.
That way you can actually listen to the new TTV Times.
Trashy.
Yeah.
Only available right now on TTV. I screwed it
If
up.
you're watching from
Vessel.com.
Vessel.
Oh, you messed up.
On
Whatever,
TTV Vessel.
That's
All
what
You
right.
pulled a VAR.
That being
Is
said,
this a thing now? Vin, I hate you so much.
thank you very much for listening to episode 172 of the TTV Podcast. Hopefully next week we'll be able to talk about the advent of the Bionicle 2016 wave. But until then, stay tuned to the TTV Message Boards and our channels for all of our new content that you can check out when we post it. Vessel.com/TTV channel for early access. Store.tvpodcast.com, buy a shirt. audibletrial.com/TTV to get a book of your choosing. Maybe something else than Brick by Brick. Any ideas? Hey, Harry Potter? Something? I don't know.
Console Wars.
Console Wars?
Just
Console
get brick
Wars.
by
That's
brick.
okay.
It's a
Well,
safe
we'll talk
bet.
about some more. We should look at some more books.
Yeah, we should.
We'll talk about them
But
later.
until then, we will see you all next week on the next exciting episode of the TTV Podcast. I'm Messina.
I'm Barteran.
I'm Kahi.
I'm LJ.
I'm Venom.
I'm Takuma Nuva.
I'm the XX Troop.
And see you guys next time. Goodbye.